Well, today's a big day if you're a football fan because the draft is officially here.
Oh, that it is. And we have our Brandon T. Jones live here in the studio for us. He's been tracking some local connections for us and also just keeping an eye on all of the top picks. So Brandon, tell us more about what you've been following. And you're a big football fan, aren't you?
A huge football fan. It was honestly my first love. And we got a chance to talk about perhaps the biggest connection with former Coug Cam Ward, likely being the #1 overall pick tonight. But how about a guy he was throwing the ball to a couple of years ago? Kyle Williams is a guy I think we could see have a big impact during his rookie season, especially if he lands in the right location. Most experts have him as a day 2 pick, meaning he's likely going in rounds 2 or 3. But I remember talking to him last spring, and he said something that made me think. He talked about how the Cougs had one of the best receiving corps in the country. I think a lot of that had to do with him. But that kind of confidence is what's going to make him thrive in the league. He went out and backed those words up with 14 touchdowns, 70 catches, and nearly 1,200 yards receiving. He's a flat-out baller as you watch him catch that pass from Cam Ward a couple of years ago. Another guy I want to see make it to the league is Efton Chisholm III. This is a guy I would hear Andrew Quinn talk about every single weekend, it felt like. He would be the first Eastern Washington Eagle drafted since Cooper Kupp in 2017. If he's drafted, he'll likely be a third-day pick, but his talent is certainly there, and I think he would make a quarterback happy in the league. And before we go, I do want to give a shout out to Spokane's own Xavier Guillory. He played down at Arizona State, hoping to get a shot on someone's roster. And how cool would it be to be able to have that Spokane connection?
Go
Shout out, forks
Devils.
up, forks up, right?
That's
That's
So
awesome.
I've got no allegiance between
that's
the
okay.
former
You're the
Pac-12
neutral.
schools, right? So I think it's exciting nonetheless. Just happy to have some form of football and to have those local connections makes it even that more interesting.
Have you seen the Draft Day movie?
I have, I have seen the Draft Day movie,
There's a
and
movie? I
it's
didn't even
been
know there was a
trending
movie.
right now, actually.
Is it
because,
actually?
Yeah, one of the scenes they talk about how
Yep.
the quarterback, none of his friends or none of his teammates went to his birthday party,
Aw.
and he was like, "That's a red flag. Drop
Yep.
down those boards."
Yeah,
So,
and it's crazy. You see the behind the scenes. It's kind of based around the Seattle Seahawks and
Oh,
their back
cool, okay.
office, and it's kind of crazy, like all the phone calls and all the things that happen behind the scenes.
Oh,
So
big time.
this is going to be one to watch. Brandon,
For
thank
sure.
you.
Absolutely.